the boyfriends are friends. They be hanging out all the time. Like, they always going out with whatever. So whatever the other one do, they run back to the girlfriends and they tell them, and then the girlfriends tell each other. And then get what? I found out from her about everybody's business. So me being me, I don't like for people to know that I done seen their message. So I just slid it over a little bit. So when I slid it over a little bit, y'all, I already seen it. Like, I didn't even have to watch the video. I was like, what the fuck?
Welcome back to another episode of Clocked Out Conversations. I'm your host, Fahim, and today we got some more TikTok content. Part 1, story time on how this girl unfriended me because her dude sent me a video of her. I'm not here to waste your time. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and let's get into it.
Okay, so boom, story time on how I was friends with this girl that unfriended me because her dude at the time sent me a video of her giving him head. Okay, so just a little backstory on how we became friends. We worked at Walmart together, and it was on from there. But we had ended up getting like real close when she had got fired because she was stealing candles, y'all. From that day on, we was tight. I'm talking about we on the phone every day, we texting every day. If she want me to pull up on her, I'm pulling up. If she want to come to my house, I'm going to get her. Like, y'all know, friendship. Okay, so she ended up talking to this boy in our city. Where I'm from is very small, so it's like everybody know everybody, and everybody know that he is a hoe. So, and I tried to tell her that, but y'all know friends don't be wanting to listen, and I'm the type of friend like, girl, do what you do, but don't bring it over here with me. Okay, so mind y'all, while she's dealing with this dude is dealing with a lady, and when I say a lady, she was older than the both of us. She could have been our mamas. So he telling her like, me and this lady don't mess around. We don't sleep in the bed together. We don't talk. We don't do nothing, like nothing. So I'm in my head like, friend, you really believe this? Like, I ain't talking to no dude that stay with no female. That's like being with a dude that still mess with his baby mama. Goodbye. Y'all, then the boy had a baby mama. Oh my God. Anyway, later on down the line, the lady ended up calling her phone or texting her, whatever, and just letting her know like what was going on, and like whatever he telling you, that ain't really what's going on. And the whole time, she don't even want to believe the lady because when she talking about something, she ugly, he don't want her, she did this to him, she did that. Y'all know how females get when niggas be pillow talking. So while he done pillow talked and brainwashed her to death, now he going to spend nights with her at her people's house because him and the lady kind of like into it, but then too, he be doing what he want to do. Hell. Fast forward to out of the honeymoon stage, the I love you, let's get to the real shit. Y'all, this girl was literally doing everything for this boy. Like, you would have thought they known each other forever. And I was just like, man, I just don't see this turning out right. Like, friend, come on, bro, get it together. Like, he already stayed with a whole female. Like, is you cool? And then you going over there. Is you even more cool? All right, boom. So shit turned domestic real fast. So it was this one night she ended up calling me. It was probably about 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the bed, sleep. So I'm like, what's up, friend? She's like, can you come get me? I'm like, come get you? Like, where you at? She was like, girl, me and him was just fighting in the car. And, you know, while they driving on the highway and stuff like that, and he done pulled over to the side of the road, left her and started walking because now the damn car done turned off and walked right back up. I'm like, if he whooping your ass, he definitely not finna spare me. So I wake the person up that I'm dating at the time. I'm like, come on, like, my friend need my help. Like, I gotta go pick my friend up, you know, whatever. You know, her and her dude getting into it. Y'all, I proceeds to go get the girl. We are literally 3 o'clock in the morning on a goddamn expressway with them two acting a fool. And the boy called him a ride, and his ride came and got him. And I was like, you gonna go with him? And she was like, nah. I was like, where you gonna go? Like, you come to my house, you going home? Like, what's up? So I end up taking her home or whatever. And he left her. Like, he didn't care. I don't know if it was that moment when he stopped caring for me, or if it was because me and her was always on the phone. Like, she was giving me attention just like she was giving him attention. And so there was another incident to where she had set this dude's house on fire. So while she trying to set his house on fire or whatever, I forgot what even he got caught up doing. He was doing something. He had made her mad, and she went over there. She poured some grease in the bottom of his oven, and shit started cooking from there. Child, I think she bleached his clothes too. I don't know. It was a lot going on that day, y'all. Oh, I forgot to mention y'all. She had a girl best friend during all this time too. And guess what? They was supposedly falling out. But by the time I get to the end of this story, them hoes were still friends. That bitch was lying in my face. Come back for part 2. Part 2 story time on how this girl unfriended me because her dude sent me a video of her giving him head. So while I had told y'all it was getting real domestic, like, y'all, that was literally like just happening too often. Like, it was crazy. Okay, so now we at the point where like he really don't even care for me. Cause she always talking to me, you know, and I come save her whenever she need to be saved. Like, y'all, it was even one time he had snatched her braids out her head and her real hair came out. I was just like, oh my God, friend, like, when is enough enough? She really wouldn't, you know, talk to me like that when she was with him, you know, and stuff like that. Or like if he was calling and stuff, like he used to just do dumb shit, like consistently calling, like, y'all, it was just a lot. It was just too much. I was like, man, I don't know. Okay, so one day, a message came through on my phone on Snapchat or whatever, and I looked at it, and it was her dude name. Now, before y'all jump in the comments and y'all be like, why was you friends with her dude on Snapchat? Pause. I went to school with him, so we was already friends prior to them even being together. Like, I knew him before she knew him. No dealings, no nothing like that. I just knew of him. So me being me, I don't like for people to know that I done seen a message. So I just slid it over a little bit. So when I slid it over a little bit, y'all, I already seen it. Like, I didn't even have to watch the video. I was like, what the fuck? So I told her, y'all, guess what this girl did? Y'all, I promise I'm coming. I'm coming with part 3. Part 3 is coming. Let me just finish my work day. Like, I'm literally done. I just got to drive home. And I already got a part recorded, but I don't want y'all to hear that until I tell y'all what she did. Okay, boom. Part 3 story time on how this girl unfriended me because the dude she was dating at the time sent me a video of her giving him head. Okay, so let me back it up real quick. When the message came through, me and her was on the phone. It wasn't like I had to call her and tell her that this happened. Like, we was literally on the phone when the shit came through. And if I'm not mistaken, I think he did it out of spite because they was either into it, because she was on the phone with me, but it was some kind of reason. That's why he did it. Okay, so when I tell her, y'all, she was like in shock, like, for real, like, he really just did that? And I'm like, yeah. So she was like, hold on, girl, let me call him. So she ended up basically telling him that I told her that he sent me the video or whatever. So she tried to play it like she was finna take time off to herself, find herself. She need to get her stuff together, like woo, and like she was done with him. Like she wasn't finna talk to nobody. And I'm the type of person, like, when you want space, that's cool. Like, okay, fine. But y'all, whole time she playing it to me like she taking a break from him. Girl, she was taking a break from me while still talking to him. But I can't get into that because that comes towards the end. I say about a week or 2 weeks go by and me and her have been talked. So I'm just like, I ain't thinking nothing of it, but I'm kind of like missing my friend because this the only person I talk to every day. Like literally on the phone, day in and day out. So eventually she come back around, we back talking again. Cool, like nothing happened. But shit still domestic, y'all. Shawty was still going through it. She was still getting her ass whooped. She was still getting cheated on. She was just going through a whole lot. And I just couldn't understand why she wouldn't let it go. But y'all, honestly, honest to God, the girls, y'all know why she ain't leave. Okay, so y'all remember in part 1 how I mentioned the best friend that she had. Come back for part 4 to see how this got messier. And by the end of this story, y'all gonna see why I didn't hear from this girl again. So I know the comments say part 2, but this is really part 4. I was too ahead of myself yesterday. I just got to talking. So, yeah. Oh, and so boom. Miss Girl had a best friend, right? And they boyfriends was best friends too. And they had been knowing each other for years, and I knew both of them. And both of them was some hoes. Like, it just is what it is. So boom. They end up like kind of like falling out. Mind y'all, this girl, my friend, she was working at Little Caesars. The best friend was the manager of Little Caesars or whatever. And she was working there. Y'all, I really forgot why they had got into it or whatever. But they started falling out and shit like that. I don't know. I think my friend had ended up quitting or whatever. She did quit. She was telling me how she wanted to fight this girl. She was telling me all this girl business. Like, when I tell y'all, I knew everything. I'm the friend that know every goddamn thing. Like, telling me about how her boyfriend be doing her. And because, mind y'all, the boyfriend be with my friend, dude. So it's like, y'all, it was messy. It was just too much. It was just too much. But anyways, like, she's just telling me everything. So, like, you telling me all of this, like, I'm in all of your life, all parts of your life, I'm in it. So, mind y'all, because the boyfriends are friends, they be hanging out all the time. Like, they always going out with whatever. So whatever the other one do, they run back to the girlfriends and they tell them, and then the girlfriends tell each other. And then get what? I found out from her about everybody's business. Okay, then, so y'all remember I said she was working at Little Caesars. So she did her little 1-2 and quit because she did go and start an argument with the girl. Her best friend was so-called into it. This how she playing it to me, y'all. Like, every day I'm on the phone with this girl. Like, I literally heard them arguing. Like, y'all, I heard everything. I think it was one time she even pulled up to her house. She either pulled up to her house or she either had me on the phone and I was on mute and I heard them talking. But y'all, that's her thing. That's what she like to do. Like, hoes be police, Lord. Okay, y'all. This shit so bad and it's so played to me. Like, she just don't mess with this girl. And like, of course, cause I'm her friend. Like, that girl ain't my friend. Like, I ain't never hung out with her. Like, I don't know her, but I know of her cause I told y'all, Steve's so small. Everybody know everybody. So, I'm on my friend's side. Goddamn, you don't fuck with her, I don't fuck with her. Like, you shouldn't fuck with her. I guess, like, shit, fuck it, whatever. So, while she playing it to me, like, they ain't friends, blocking her on the social media, not talking to her, text her, like, none of it. Like, they ain't even hanging out. And I'm like, dang, you knew this girl longer than me. That right there alone should have been a red flag, and I should have stopped talking to her. But, y'all, I had found something out, and this is why everything ended the way it ended. Now, come back for part 5. Y'all is too demanding for me. I told y'all I had to work today. But what if I told y'all I already recorded part 5 and I'm just holding out? I just like seeing y'all in a frenzy. Like, I got more business to tell. Just hold on. Okay, but like, for real though, I'm gonna post part 5 when I get out the shower. No. But for real though, 9 o'clock or 9:30, I will be posting part 5, y'all, okay? Part 5 story time on how this girl unfriended me because her dude at the time sent me a video of her giving him head. Alright, so with all the information we know now, I think we all have realized that this girl is weird. Okay, boom. So I had another homegirl at the time too. And this homegirl knew my friend also. Okay, so my homegirl hit me up one day and she was like, friend, I gotta tell you something. I'm like, you know, like, what's up? She was like, girl, I just got a text or a call. I don't remember what she said from my friend, best friend, right? Y'all, guess what this girl did? Oh my God, this shit is stupid. This bitch sitting up on the phone, talking to a hoe and telling her my business. Why is you telling this girl my business? Like, what did I do to you? Y'all be hearing stuff, my bad. What did I do to you for you to be telling my business? Like, I did nothing but be nice to that girl. Like, we never got into it. Like, we had disagreements. We had, like, we friends. Like, you know, friends do friend shit. But you been a problem this whole damn time. I tell y'all, when my homegirl told me that shit, y'all, I instantly bust out in tears, bawling up my goddamn face. When I say I felt so stabbed in the back, I don't even think I was even mad at losing her. I was just mad at the fact that you sat up here, played in my face for this many amount of months. Like, I was the villain to you. When you was going through all this shit and I'm trying to help you out, it's insane, but you chasing behind a dude. I wasn't even mad at the friend, honestly, because, like, she didn't even have to come forward and say none of that. But, like, I'm glad you did because that really showed me what kind of person she was because, guess what? Shawty wasn't going to say nothing to me. She didn't. Like, do y'all think I even got a call, a text, or anything. Like, me and this girl never got a chance to argue about this, never got a chance to settle it, never got a chance to know the real problem. But honestly, my first thought, I already knew what it was. Honestly, you was mad because you let him sit up there and embarrass you, and you still sat up there and put up with it. But I continued to be a friend to you even after that. Even after you completely just lied to my face. I was even there for the girl when she had in her family. Like, I was even there for the girl when she thought she was pregnant by that boy, but she was delusional at that time. Honestly, I was too emotionally available for a person that wasn't mentally stable, because the hoe was crazy. Okay, to wrap up this story time, back in 2021, I sent her ass a long-ass paragraph explaining my feelings and cussing her ass out and telling her she didn't even have to play with me like that. Like, you could have just came to me, and I blocked her. I didn't even give a bitch the chance to even text me back, because you text me back some shit I don't like, we might just have to fight. And I don't want to do that. So at that point, I knew I was being grown about the situation, because I just had to drop it, y'all. My feelings was just too hurt. Must tell y'all that life be doing bitches bad. Leave these niggas alone, because if you don't leave him alone, God will show you why he gonna keep him around in your life, and that's just exactly what he did. But that is the end of this story time. Thank y'all for tuning in, and yeah, I'll be back with another story time, because it's another weird ass bitch.
So, what do you guys think about this story time? I think that this is typical for women that are friends with one another and choose to hang around bad people. Frankly, you had a terrible friend. You had a friend that was willing to stay with a dude that was mistreating her and then mistreat you as a result. That is frankly what this situation is about. Not to mention, what kind of dude sends a video of his woman giving him fellatio to her best friend? That's very weird. That's very uncanny. And frankly, that's pretty disgusting. But I think that she did the right thing as far as blocking her, not communicating with her anymore, and not even giving her the chance to try to explain herself of why she was talking stuff on the phone about her to another person. But do you guys agree with me? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you all think that she did the right thing by cutting off all communication with her best friend? Or do you guys think that she should have stayed in communication with her and tried to diffuse things and rekindle their friendship? Thank you for tuning into this Clocked Out Conversation. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.